everybody, it's Friday. So you know what that means. It's a new little sprinty thing that me and Brie are doing called Fantasy Fridays. And Brie will be here later. She just got off of work and needed a nap. So we will see her shortly, probably in the next chatty bit. But Brie and I decided that we wanted to do this whole sprinty sprint thing because we are going to Villains and Vixens in September, as are a couple of our other friends, like for example, Sarah and Rainy's going, and then Katie's going, and oh, there's one more person. Is it Amanda? I think it is Amanda. Let me check. Yes, Amanda. Okay, I was like, I don't want to be wrong. But we're all going to Villains and Vixens in September. And I was like, Brie, we really need to read some of these books. So I'm going to be reading This Little Nightmare, whatever the book is called on the thumbnail, which I think will fit for my prompt for Tar. What is this book called? Oh, it's on my other Hoopla. That's fun. I guess I'll have to listen to it on my computer. What is it called? This Little Nightmare? Help me! I think Rainy's going to read it too. Well, I'm going to read that book. So I'm going to read that. It's really quick, actually. It's like 9 hours, I think. And I was like, oh, I can get through that pretty fast. That'll be really easy. The reason I picked that one, I need to just stop being distracted. Okay, the reason I picked that one was because somebody in the Amazing Readathon Discord was like, hey, I'm looking for initials DD. And I was like, oh, okay. So I have just been using the Villains and Vixens what is it called? Attending authors. And then I've looked at Polycons as well for this year. So like it already passed. So anytime someone's been like, oh, do you have a recommendation for this? I just look on that because it's all alphabetical order. And I looked up that person's name because I was like, oh, what do they have? Like, is it anything I'd be interested in reading? And the cover was just like gorgeous. And I was like, okay, I need to read this. So that's going to be my Fantasy Friday book. Yeah, that is what it's going to be. And now my Hoopla is being weird. I just want to log in. Log in, damn it. All right, I'm going to do this real quick. Hold, please. Okay. No, I don't want notifications. I swore I checked this book out already. Anyways, it's Dawn Darling. Darling Dawn. Guys, I don't even know anymore. Okay. So I'm going to be reading that. Brie's going to be reading a book called Summer Something. Guys, I'm not with it today. I'm not here. What is it called? Summer Sparrow by Emerson Hoyt. Is that who it is? We met her at a Polycon, and she was super nice. We got a different book by her. I don't know how many Brie bought from her, but she's also going to Villains and Vixens, so we'll get another chance to meet her. So let us know what you're reading. Let us know what you're up to. I'm probably going to be just like listening. Actually, I'm listening to something else right now. I started it in the car on the way to work, and I already got like almost halfway through it. I'm just going to show you guys what the cover looks like. So it's called Stiff by Thea Mason, and it is hilarious. Like, just so hilarious. I got it for free at Monster Erotica, so that'll probably tell you what what the vibe is for that one. But I'm going to finish that because it shouldn't take me but 45 minutes maybe to finish it while I do some stuff for work, like just wrapping up my notes and stuff for today. And I did tell Kristen about this book at like 5 a.m. her time because I started it while we were chatting this morning and I was trying to get ready for work. And I was like, I can't even with this book. I'll probably do some like short reel about it, but I wanted to do something first before I do that. But anyways, I think I'm going to finish that and then get into whatever that title of the book is called. And then when I finish that, I'm going to finally read this buddy read with Kristen. Because I know that book is way bigger, and I just want to get through the Amazing Readathon legs like really quickly. But let's see who's here, so I can stop rambling. But we have Quinn here. I'll be starting Heartless Hunter during sprints. My audio hold is up soon. I literally got like 6 holds today, and I was like, hold up, why so many? Why did they all become available? One of them was because my library acquired 47 copies of Shield and Sparrow, or whatever it's called. Shield of Sparrows, Shield and Sparrows. I don't know what the book is called. And I was like, dang, that was probably like overkill. So that, and then something else got a whole bunch of copies as well. I was like, okay, all right, library, you go. I mean, I'm not going to be mad at my library. Like, I got pretty much I think I got all the volumes of this. I don't know how many there are, but I've gotten 6 of them. I have Spy Family, and the other ones just, I got an email today that my library has them ready to be picked up. And then this one was another one that Leandra recommended, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, which I was talking to Kyle about this title. I was like, it's just a weird title name. And he was like, it probably just means like spirit, like bound, but to the toilet kind of thing. So I'm acquiring all those for Face Off weekend, and I'm hoping that it's like read as many books as you can, because that's what I'm bringing to the beach next weekend anyways. Hello, Kendra. How's your afternoon going? Hi, Sarah. I'm not sure what Villains and Vixens book I'm going to pick up after finishing Till Death this morning. I enjoyed it, but felt it could have been broken into 2 books. Oh, okay. I feel like I don't usually hear that. I always hear like, oh, it could have been 1 book. But I'm reading The Windweaver for leg 3 of Tar. Very nice. You're on Lore Keepers, right? Hello, Patricia, listening to First Time Caller on audio while I fold a shit ton of laundry. That is very good. I need to actually do my laundry. I need to actually put a weekend to-do list together, because I have like laundry to do. I clean the sheets and vacuuming, and like sometimes it's nice for me to have a checklist, because then I can break it up over the weekend instead of just being like, oh, I have to do this all in one day. Hi, Kristen. I'm going to look through my list and try to find one that can fit a sightseeing prompt. So with the sightseeing prompts currently, I thought it was really funny because one of them has to do with mental health. And I was like, I could literally just read any of my books from work. Like I have so many that I probably should read, but I just would need to have the time to sit down and actually read them all. I saw you post that one in Discord, and I immediately added it to my Goodreads. Well, hey, if you want to join in and do like a unintentional buddy read, like, come on in. Hello, Heather. I'm finalizing my vacation itinerary for next week. I haven't been on a vacation in years, hoping to get back to reading something once I'm done. That is so exciting. Can you share where you're going? Obviously, like, be safe and don't tell us, like, I'm staying at this hotel, but like, location-wise, can you tell us, like, I'm going to Italy? Hello, Alicia. How are you? What are you up to? Hello, Jean. 70% of For the Fans. I've heard so much about this book lately, and I'm like, dang, I got to pick this up closer to the winter when I'm looking for cold books. Hello, Jen. I'm reading A Deadly Education this afternoon, 60 pages in. Very nice. Hello, Ro. Happy weekend. Woo-woo. Jean says, hey, Ro, what are you reading? I'm really enjoying the Murderbot TV show. Episode 5 dropped last night. Awesome. At this point, if I ever want to work or be active again for more than an hour or two at a time at most, I'm going to have to stop trying to take meds. That's crazy. Like, I know sometimes meds just don't make you feel good, you know? Hello, Katie. Katie is also sprinting right now for the Amazing Readathon. So make sure you pop over and say hi to Katie and subscribe to her. I want to go to the beach. Yep, come. I mean, shoot. Have you been to a real beach? like not one of those man-made lake kind of things that sometimes people in your neck of the woods call a beach, like the beach with an ocean. Have you been to one? Caw. Yes, I am. Okay, good. I was like, Rainy's also one, so that's good. We have like the whole gang there. Hey, reading The Night and the Moth. Hello, Paco. So this is a book that Kyle is picking on me about because I ordered it from Barnes & Noble and my shipping confirmation thing said, oh, it's not going to get here till June 9th or something. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, I'm going to go pick one up in the store, thinking I was going to read it like pretty soon. And I just never got around to it. Well, my actual order showed up much earlier than June 9th. And he's like, so why did we go to Barnes & Noble for you to get that book when you got a shipped copy and you weren't planning on reading it anytime soon? And I was like, because I have a problem, like, it's okay. We were already in the area. I just walked in, waited 5 minutes in line, walked out, and I was happy. Okay. Now I gotta be unhappy and return the book. Like, go out of my way to return the book. I want to go somewhere it is not 95 degrees. Girl, it's hot. I mean, okay, when I say it's hot, it's because it's humid. Lately, it's just like you walk outside and you're melting, and it doesn't feel good. 85 pages left. Is it good? Are you loving it? Going to Savannah and Tybee Island. It's close enough to be inexpensive, but still out of state. Well, that is nice. I hope you enjoy some rest and relaxation. Hello, Liz. I'm reading My Big Fat Fake Marriage, and I'm loving it. Is this by Charlotte Stein? I think is her last name. Because I got an arc of that book, and the cover is so cute. I need to read the book. I'm reading The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillick. Okay. Are you reading it with Paco, or you just happen to be reading it at the same time? Yes, I've been to the ocean. He's like, girl. Hey, Keiko. Hanging out for a bit before going to bed. Well, thank you for making me and possibly Bree, I don't know when she'll show up, but possibly Bree, part of your nighttime routine for right now. It's soothing to know it's safe in your house. Wait. It's safe in my house? What does that mean? What, the book? Oh, yeah, the book is safe in my house. That is very soothing, right? I get it. I do it all the time. Book nerd problems. Yes. Hello, Stephanie. How are you? You know what would make my Barnes & Noble trips like 1,000 times better? One, if my friends lived closer and we all got to go to Barnes & Noble together. And then two, if we were going to Stephanie's store. I'm loving it. Okay. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I didn't hate One Dark Window, but I just felt like it went over my head a little bit. And I'm hoping this book series, whatever, doesn't do that for me. Because I read both One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns. Is that what it is? Something like that. And I liked them. Like, I had a good time reading them, but I wasn't obsessed with them like other people. Yes, it is. The heat is not helping my health issues, and I want to be bundled under blankies with my reading pillow, right? So it's 75 degrees in our house, and it's 84 degrees outside right now. I said, Kyle, can we like turn the AC on? He's like, it is on. I was like, no, like, can we turn it down to like 72 even or 70? And he's like, no, that's wasteful. And I was like, why do you want to be hot and miserable? Like when he's gone, like when he's not home, usually only in the morning because I don't do it too close to when he comes home, I turn the AC down. I'm like, I'm not going to suffer and be hot, okay? It's finally hot here, but we're getting pollution from the fires, so it's a little hard to breathe with the asthma. It's finally over 12 degrees Celsius. Oh my goodness. Well, stay safe up there, Jean. I'll be reading panel submissions to one of the Comic Cons I'm working. Very fun. Hello, Angie. These are starting at the perfect time. I just got back from my Soul Cycle class, and I'm finally going to make some tea and hopefully get focused. Very nice. I hope your cycle class was fun. How is Daisy? So she's always crazy, but let me show you guys a picture. We were on a walk, and I was like, oh, she's looking cute. So I called her name, and this was her. She's like Asian Daisy right now. I think it was just like the perfect timing, but I got her like trying to sniff all up in the flowers and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. So I'll have some B-roll of her in some sort of video upcoming, whatever that might be. I don't know. We'll see. Shenanigans abound. Yes, we've been getting so much trouble. Did you change positions in your office? The background looks nice. So no and yes. I have an L-shaped desk, and let me make sure I don't have anything bad on my desk. Okay, it's kind of messy, but this is like what my setup currently looks like. And then usually you guys see me from like this angle because that's where my computer is. But I'm on my laptop. So I only usually get on my laptop when my computer is acting up. So I know it's acting up when I try to go on StreamYard and it's like, your signal is like unstable or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to deal with this. My laptop happens to be better at handling the Wi-Fi. And then also whenever I have other people on stream with me sometimes, like when Bree comes on later, my computer just like doesn't know what to do with itself. And I'm like, I don't know what happened. I probably ended up changing something on accident. Didn't mean to, but that's probably what it is. But thank you. I feel like my background right now looks messy and I need to clean, but it is what it is. I have $24 in my bank account. As much fun as I'd be, I do not need to be able to easily go book shopping with all of my friends. I mean, I just don't need to spend any money. I was very proud of myself when I had dinner at a whole ass bookstore last night. I walked in, went straight to the back where the restaurant was, and then we were talking about books as we were having dinner, and somebody was like, oh, Vanessa, I want to see you read this book and vlog it. And I was like, okay, what is it? And they told me, and the store didn't have it, so I'm probably just gonna buy it on Amazon or something, because I don't know where else to get it. Well, I can look at the author's website actually, but I'm pretty sure, actually no, it got picked up. I think it got picked up. I'll have to find it. But yeah, don't get into the addictive habits of book buying. Hello, Corey. How are you? You're a rebel with the AC. Yeah, just don't tell Kyle. Daisy looks like an anime character. Turn a sniffling. Yeah, that would be kind of cute actually, to animeify her. Wow, 3 screens. I love it. I know, right? Actually, I had Katie up somewhere. Oh yeah, she's on a different tab. It was hiding behind mine. Because usually what I do is so my first screen, the one on the very left, is my stream screen. Like if I'm sitting at my desk and I'm watching someone, that's the screen that streams go on. The middle screen is usually whatever I'm working on for work. And then the one on the right is usually like Discord and extra documents and stuff that I'm looking at. But I'm pretty sure the one in the middle is the longest one, which is helpful for looking at like documents side by side. So yeah, it's just amazing having 3 screens. The only thing is I wish they were all the same monitor, because I think I actually have 3 different monitors. One of them is on its way out. I think I might need to replace it at some point because there's pixels that are dying. It's my stream screen. But the pixels are like dying or something inside the screen itself, so they're like discolored or whatever. I almost passed away from shock at that this morning. I know, right? I was like, dang, I'm so proud of myself. I almost walked away with something. I was like, do I need this? Like, am I going to read this? No, and I just bought stuff. Like, I'll be fine. And I want to go buy stuff at, when I go to the beach, there's some like bookstores there. So like, I'll probably do that. Oh, I also thought about, Polycon tickets are coming up for sale. And I was like, I need to save my money for that. Like, I can't just be spending all my money right now, because I need to have at least 2 times the ticket amount available in my bank, so that way I can immediately purchase them. And like, if I need to buy my ticket and somebody else's, because like that's what we tried to do last year, is we had like 6 or 7 of us or whatever, and we were each trying to get 2 tickets. And I was the only one who got in somehow, and I bought, because the most you could buy is 2 tickets. So I was like, well, yep. It was a lot of money that I was like, dang. Yeah. Now I'm just like thinking about that. I'm also thinking about, I don't know if some of you saw, but on my Instagram, they finally announced it yesterday. I was like, why would you tell me that I got this and then make me keep it a secret? So I am going to be an influencer at Books, Gowns, and Crowns in San Diego next year. So now I'm like, shoot, I got to figure out how I'm going to get there, because got to buy a flight, got to buy a hotel. I'm hoping Bree can come. We'll see. We will see. There's a lot to work out, but it's like next September, so I'll be fine. I want an AC too. It's getting 29 degrees Celsius next week, which means 30 Celsius for me in my flat for the rest of the summer. I need to see what is this conversion? Celsius to Fahrenheit. So 29 degrees. 84. Okay, that's like what it is here. And it's humid. So fun. I know. Kyle was like, you spend too much on books. And I was like, I really do. But I don't have any other hobbies like that I'm all into, you know? At least it won't cost half as much as it does for San Diego Comic-Con. They jack up the prices so bad. Girl, I couldn't even get in. Like, I remember one year I was trying to buy tickets, and it was like you had to be a legacy, basically. You had to have either gone before or somebody had to have gifted you a ticket. And I was like, well, that's neither. I'm not getting in. Like, whatever. Thank you. Thank you so much, Liz. I know I was like, I don't know. I was like, put more effort into this video, and I was like, hopefully I get picked. We'll see. I'm now very nervous because there's some authors that are going that I'm really excited about. And actually, one of the other influencers is the narrator for Phantasma and Enchantra. And I was like, are you kidding me? I get to like hang out with Laura Horowitz. Like, what? Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's crazy. I have the sun shining on my side of the building into my windows from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. the entire time. Not nice. That's a long time. I would get some of those blackout curtains. It's always humid here in the summer. Yeah, I mean, it's humid here. Once the sun, like the spring starts, it starts getting humid. We had a weird week where it was cold, and I was like, what happened? What, like winter came back? Flights from Phoenix to San Diego aren't too much, given I don't attend a book event. Kristen, if you can somehow make your way there, it would be amazing to hang out. I mean, got till next September to figure out plans. Off to have wine with one of my friends and his mom. Have fun, Jean. Hope you're getting sushi. I would love to go to a con again, but the last time I went, the convention completely ceased to be what it used to be. It was an anime manga con. Oh, that's a bummer. The friend that I actually hung out with last night is Becky from Bex Reads, and her friend Suleika, and they're going to Imaginarium down in DC. And I had looked at tickets, but I was like, no, I don't need to go to like literally 3 back-to-back conventions in a row, plus the book festival that I went to, because that would have just been like overkill. You have a better chance once you've gone, but overall, it's 6% of people trying for tickets get them. The demand is so high. It's like a Polycon. It's like, I think there's, I can't remember the number. It's either like 14 or 18,000 people that are following a Polycon on Eventbrite. So everybody gets the notification that the tickets go live, and then those people are all trying to get one of 1,700 tickets. Like, it's wild. It literally feels like the Hunger Games of books. Hello, Glenda. How are you today? They don't work. One of my neighbors has them. She said she started to just be at home in the summer for most of the time because it's just unbearable. Oh, sorry about that. I hope that at least you get some sort of, can you do like a window AC? Like insert a window AC in? I have hope my financial situation will be much better than it is now. It cannot be worse. I hope it is better for you too. I love to go to the Frankfurt Book Fair / exhibition, but the problem is that the local football or soccer club always has a home game, so you have the city full of drunk football fans and the riot police ready. Oh, that's not fun. It sucks because like there was like a similar thing where, like, not similar, but at a Polycon this year, they also had that hotel had a cheer competition going on, and I was like, these two just don't mix. Like, it was atrocious, and it made that particular day not fun. Well, I think it was 2 days, but it was mainly one day where it was like, these cheerleaders are off the wall and their parents aren't doing anything to tame them. It's only about an hour flight. Okay, not too bad. I know that next year, so that thing is September 17th through 19th. And then literally I will come back home on the 20th and then get in a car and go to the beach for a week. So I'm like, dang, that's going to be a long vacation. Like, I don't know if I'll still be working at my current job or if I'm going to be starting my own business or whatever. But next year, I'm going to have to like plan well for me to have that time off. I feel bad for hotel workers, honestly. Well, yeah, I don't know what it's like. I can't imagine. It's like customer service probably 24/7. Hello, Felicia. How are you? Hotels don't ever consider how the events mesh. We had, they only see money. We had a high school band event going on at the same time as a free convention. There were lots of conversations after that. I mean, it's true. Like, somebody had made this comparison of like, you're not going to put a like religious, like a, I don't know, religious in the sense of like Jesus worshiping kinds of convention next to another religious convention where they're hailing Satan or something, right? Like, it's not going to go well together, you know? So it's just, why don't they think that, like, oh, maybe this is not the appropriate weekend to host you guys. Like, can you do the weekend after? And then, I don't know, something else that could have fit in. Again, I know it's that they want to make money, and the people organizing their specific events pick the dates usually based on what's available. But yeah, I don't know. I refuse for us to be so close and not see each other for real. I was telling actually Christine from the Roomies Digest, it's her birthday today, so go say happy birthday to her. But I was like, how far is San Diego from LA? And it's like 4 hours. I was like, can we meet in the middle or something? I used to work front desk at a hotel that always hosted sports tournaments, as we were close to 3 sports complexes, so we would always be overrun by kids and their parents who let them do whatever they wanted, and they would just all get together and drink by the pool. Dang. That's not fun. A group of men does Bible journaling retreats at Airbnbs devoted to crafts, but means a lot less people can go. I've been to one. That sounds like pretty like relaxing though, you know, like a small group of people who have a shared interest in multiple things getting together. Like that sounds fun. My birthday is the first week of September. I will be, wait, what day is it, Kristen? I will be in Texas. How close is Dallas? Hello, Chica. How are you? Take the train between LA and San Diego at sunset. It's so pretty. See, I gotta have more time though, because like my plan is to just be at this convention the 17th through the 19th. So that would mean, and because I literally would need to fly out the 20th, the next day, to leave to go to the beach to meet, like, because me and Kyle go together. I'm not driving 3 hours separately. Like, it makes no sense. So I would have to figure out how to get like the time before the convention off. It was so fun. It was a couple years ago. Got to meet some of my besties. That's really nice. September 4th. I was born on Labor Day. That's why I'm so punny. I love it. My school librarian is going to try to get a Polycontics and wants me to try too, but I'm already using my personal days for this one. Oh, well, a Polycon's next year. Like, can you have extra like personal days for next year? Like next, I think the dates are already announced, like April 23rd or something through 26th. Let's go, Sarah. Oh, okay. Because I'm on my laptop, I like changed last minute. I don't have a timer thing up, so I should pull that up real quick. 2 per school year? Like 2 days out of the whole year? Girl, that is crazy. Crazy. I'm trying to find a cozy movie. Let me see what we got. I like this cat one, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll do the cat one. Okay. 2 days in like sick days or holiday vacation. I'd love to go. I also get 10 sick days, but I'd probably get in trouble for abusing the sick days. I'm really sick. I can write you a doctor's note. Like, I could. I don't know how it would work, though, because I am in Maryland, though. Okay. Let's see. I think we'll do 60 minutes on the clock. That should work out fine. Let me put 60. Okay. Oh no. The concept of sick days is crazy. Confusion in European. Yep. A mental health retreat. Exactly. The retreat I went to was in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, about 2.5-hour flight. And that's not too far either. I mean, which one's cheaper? Sick of dealing with this dumb policy. Yeah. Okay. Let us do some whatever we're going to do. So whether you're being productive or whether you're reading, let's get some. And Katie's sprint, because I'm watching hers too. Oh, she's talking, apparently. So she's on her final sprint. And then they're going over to Leandra's channel in a little bit. So make sure you go over and say hello. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Hello, everybody. Hello, Bree.
Hi.
How are you?
Dude, I'm so tired.
How was your nap?
It was so good that I woke up and it was 4:04 and I went to get out of bed and my knees fucking buckled and I fell to the ground. I'm not joking. I fell on the ground. My legs were asleep because I had apparently somehow slept with my legs like crisscross applesauce. So, yeah, dude, I don't know. But it was a good nap. I needed it. So.
I feel like I haven't seen you since like a Polycon.
I know. It's been crazy. We're gonna have to talk after the live stream ends, but
Well, what are you up to right now? Besides
um,
like waking up.
I'm reading September Doves right
Oh
now.
wait, it's a different book.
Yeah, okay, my bad. I looked it up and it's Summer Sparrows, the one I sent you.
Hmm.
That's the freaking second one.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, she must have read the first one already. Okay.
No, dude, I literally haven't read shit since a Polycon, actually. I finished one book,
What'd you read?
the new Frida McFadden book,
What's it called?
The Tenant.
Okay.
I've been skipping all of my book of the month because I still have all those books from a Polycon on my floor. Like my life is good. Like I'm happy, but like it's in shambles. It's crazy.
Oh
Like
no.
I know like I've been literally MIA, but I genuinely have. We'll talk later. It's fine.
Okay.
How are you doing? How's everybody? Hello everybody.
I am doing all right. Let's see, what did I do? So at the beginning of the sprint, Katie was finishing her stream, so I was just like hanging out there. And then Leandra started her stream, and then she was like super close to 5K. So I was like, all right, we're gonna get her to 5K.
Oh wow.
So I got preoccupied with that. And we got her to 5K. I've been doing my work stuff and listening to this book because I started it this morning, so I'm just trying to finish it before I move on to my One Little Nightmare. I still can't. I don't know the name of this book I'm trying to start. But the book I'm reading is called Stiff by Thea Mason, and I think I won this book at Monster Erotica. I know I got it for free because I was given a code for it, and I'm pretty sure it was because I did some bingo thing. It was like, go find somebody with blue hair, go find somebody who's wearing a Monster Erotica shirt, and just have them sign your bingo card.
Yeah.
And you just had to participate basically, and you got a free audiobook.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's funny.
I was gonna ask, is it good or is it just like kind of cringy?
I mean, it's not for everybody. It's basically a girl. Okay, it starts off with a spicy scene, and the guy doesn't please the girl, so she curses him and turns him into a dildo.
Okay. I mean, girl power, right?
So basically, in order to break the curse, he has to be put into someone's mouth and sucked off.
Vanessa, what did Monster Erotica Con do to you?
What didn't it do to me? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
So that was like a historical time, like the 1300s or something, and then you fast forward to because he's a rake, like he's a like Bridgerton-esque. I don't know what time period they're in, but they said they were set in like the 1300s. So now you fast forward to the current day, and I guess the girl that we're following, her name is Felicity Stiff, and she's like a sex researcher or something, and she's told to try out all of these dildos, some of them being literal bread, like a baguette. And I'm like, what? Bree's like, what is wrong with you?
What is happening?
I'm having a blast, okay? And it's narrated. One of the narrators is the organizer of Monster Erotica, so it's really funny hearing it in her voice. And I told her that I was having a great time. I messaged her on Instagram. I was like, I'm having a great time with this book. And she's like, oh my gosh, it's so weird knowing that, like, I know you and you're reading this book. And I was like, I read all your books now.
Oh my God.
So that's what I've been up to. What did everybody else get up to?
We've been up to very different things, apparently.
Well, I'm in the monster fucker world now, okay? Like, you remember last year when you helped me buy the tickets? I picked you up from the airport.
Oh yeah. Wow.
I don't know what we were doing, but why did you come? Oh, that must have been when like Katie and Nell and Leandra, we all got together. Okay, that's probably what it was. So when I had you help me buy those tickets, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go for shits and giggles and see what this is about. No, it just turned me into a monster fucker.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, you know what? I love that for you.
I had a blast, okay?
As long as you're happy.
I'm happy. Don't worry, I'm not buying like monster dongs or anything. You're
not buying baguettes to mess around with?
I'm not into that. But teach their own. I just don't know what I would do with it, you know?
I feel like there needs to be a disclaimer. Everybody watching right now, please consult with your doctor before you insert anything anywhere in your body. Thank you.
Yes. We don't recommend actually putting bread up your hoo-ha.
No.
Oh gosh. Keiko said, hearing about all these flights and the time, I forget just how big the US is. Oh yeah. I was talking about going to San Diego and like buying tickets for that, and yeah.
It's a long flight. It's literally the other side of the country.
Yeah, like 6-7 hours or something.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's more likely I will have any funds next year than this year. Well, that's good. I mean, to be fair, I'm currently on summer break, so I do get tons of days off. I just don't get paid for these, so that's a bummer.
Are you a teacher?
I believe so. Because she was talking earlier about how she gets two like vacation personal days per year.
What?
I was like, what? And then 10 sick days.
Oh, you know what? I bet it's because it's really hard to find teachers right now.
I've flown to Phoenix from DC before back in high school. That's about a 4.5-hour flight. For comparison, about how large it is. I've only been to California once, and then I went to Seattle last June. Good night, Keiko. Thanks for joining. And then my computer decided to crash out. What's everyone up to this Friday? I just got into some jammies with my word search and Kindle in hand, eating some honey, barbecue chips, cotton candy, Alani, and the frozen pizza on standby. This sounds like a vibe.
You're living the dream. Living the dream.
I've been obsessed with word searches lately. Gonna lay down and read The 13th Child. Kristen, you do that. I'm supposed to be buddy reading this with Kristen.
I thought you already read that.
No, I was supposed to.
I thought you read that for the Book of the Month challenge.
No, I was supposed to.
Oh, okay.
Hope side effects issues settle down so I can work during later sprints. Sending positive vibes your way. Thank you. It's been a fun couple months with this different meds and different dosages. Got them up to this week. And it's National Donut Day. Find donut deals, my friends.
Do you know what's funny? My grandpa texted me that this morning.
Well, he knows how much you love Krispy Kreme.
I do love Krispy Kreme.
Hello, Rainy. I'm about to start reading this book soon because the pre-order closes July 15th for special editions. Rainy's going to try to read the book that I'm trying to read, One Little Nightmare. I need to find out what the title of this damn book is. Let me see. It is called... One Little Nightmare by Dawn Darling. Hello, Courtney. Donuts. Hello, Jeslyn. Reading Curvy Girl Summer. My kid begged me to go to the park, so I'm roasting alive in my car, but I'm reading A Court of Blood and Sacrifice, attempting to chip away at my NetGalley hoard. Felt. I cannot believe it's been an hour. Oh my gosh, Kristen, thank you for giving me the perfect excuse to try a local donut shop I've been dying to try. That's cool. Hello, Bree. Read 2 chapters. Where's the pink frosted donut?
Right, with the sprinkles.
Yeah. Bree was not ready for that cover, but she did not see it at 5 in the freaking morning either. I did show this to Kristen at like 5 in the morning, her time.
Oh my god.
No, Nightbot. I am a blanket burrito because it told you to move. I'm not really seeing a problem here. Love this journey. I got through all the panel submissions for one of the Comic Cons and added a few more to the mix. Nice job. Yes, I teach 2nd grade. Oh, you do know. Okay. Yep. Don't share it with everybody. I love the wall of books behind Bree. I do too.
Thanks. Don't look at the desk full of books, please.
Hello, Kim. How are you? We were supposed to buddy read it in March.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm remembering.
I wouldn't mind a donut, but I'm going to save my calories for drinks in a bit. There's a restaurant nearby that serves burgers with donuts instead of buns.
I can't. I've seen places do this. I just...
Is it like, do they glaze it too, or it's just a plain, like the bread?
It's a glazed donut. Yeah, it's...
I mean, I would try it.
No. Don't mix these things, please.
I was going to read, but instead me and my partner are singing along to random songs from the 2010s.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Vaughn and I are going to this 2000s night. It's like a... I don't want to say it's a rave, but...
I'm just showing Courtney.
Hello again. But they like... It's like an outdoor thing. They do all like 2000s music. I'm so excited. So, you know.
Fun.
Yeah.
Brie ran out of shelf.
Yeah, I did. I bought a new shelf and I ran out.
Now you got to start like buying. Well, I don't know if you can do it with that one. What I did was I got the shelf expanders.
I can't. I have Legos up there.
You know.
I gotta read and get rid of books. That's
gotta do your read it or yeet it thing.
Oh god.
What?
Let's not get into that again.
Oh. Well, I would watch yours over the other person's anyways.
Thanks.
No donuts for me. Taking my husband out for a Korean barbecue for his birthday. Very nice. Brie, it feels like 100 outside and you're making me sweat in your fuzzy thing, but it's good to see your face.
It's cold in my house. My husband puts the AC down way too low.
I wish Kyle would do that. Kyle's like, no, we're going to sit here with 75 degrees inside. Like, Kyle,
girl, I would die. I would die.
Like, when he's gone, turn that shit down.
It's like 62 degrees in my house right now.
Have you guys heard of the app Too Good To Go? I have, but I haven't used it. because they post the like restaurant deals and stuff at like 8 or 9 p.m. when I'm like, I'm cozy. Like, I'm not trying to leave my house to get some leftover food.
Oh.
It's like restaurants sell what they have left at the end of the night rather than just throwing it away. So they'll like box it up and like sell it for a discounted price.
I wish they would just give it to like
The homeless.
Yeah, shelters or something.
Vanessa killed me with a pillow, and now in the afterlife shows me her weird books. Also saw the Amazon description. There's a lot going on that Bree has missed.
I missed a few chapters.
Yeah, so in Escape the Readathon, I was a game master. So one of the roles that I had was I got to play a florist, and I had to plea why I was not guilty of this murder. And each team had a different murderer. And the team Kristen was on, I happened to be their murderer. So I made up a story that I killed Kristen with a pillow because I've been reading this book.
Stop. What in the world?
It's Pillow Smut. And yeah, so I've killed Kristen with a pillow.
Okay.
Bree, do you still want to be my friend?
Yeah. Just don't make me read that, okay?
Go to Nice to see that cover. He would probably think this book is hilarious, actually. Doing pretty good. House went on the market today. That's awesome. Feels good outside in the shade on the patio. Courtney, don't you live somewhere like hotter than where I live?
She said in the shade, though.
Where do you live, Courtney? I feel like I know, but I'm not sure. I have used Too Good to Go a few times, mostly for pizza and bagels. 62 degrees, I would freeze to death for real.
Well, to be fair, I have the fan on in this room. I really need to go turn it off.
Hi, Bree. I'm a ghost forever haunting a cruise ship. The Mediums one, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Was that the team that I liked?
That's the team you were on, yes.
Oh, fuck. I did sign up for that. Oh, my God. I'm so terrible. Yay, we won. I contributed nothing.
Hello, Christina. It's not that weird. She keeps telling me to read it. It's actually really cute, okay? And I bought her newest book that is coming out. It's not her newest book, sorry. It's a cover redesign. Let me show you it. It's called Love Triangle.
I love the covers.
Right? I was like, it's so cute. It's like, this is what it looked like before.
Ew, I don't like that.
Yeah, I was like, no, I don't want that other cover. I want your cute, like, anime cover.
I'm going to turn the fan off. I'm really cold.
Okay. Lots of reminders for everybody. Hello, Courtney. Hi, Kim. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Christina. Hi, Christina. Way to go, Bree. Show her Carl. Okay, 1 second.
Hello. Yummy, I would eat you.
What? You'd eat it?
It's sushi.
Oh. He's so cute, though. He's the little goldfish on here. Right here.
There's a goldfish? Wait, what? What is happening right now? What is this book? I'm so confused.
Oh my gosh. It's adorable, okay? Don't knock it till you try it. That's true. Some places have super late pickup times, but I usually reserve it the day before or filter for pickup now. Oh, okay. See, I don't eat out that much, so I don't really think about it. Are you cold, Bree?
I'm freezing.
So I'm not reading today. Wish I was. Trying to clean and get ready to go to the library for the kickoff party. What kind of party is that? Like, what are we kicking off? I shall not be trying it. It's okay. Hello. All right. I guess we shall get back into some reading. I think we'll do another hour.
Pillows become men.
This is the gist of the story. Yeah. So a certain pillow becomes a man, and double stuffed is exactly what you think it is, not Oreos.
What? Wait, you know what though? If the pillow smells like a man, I'm here for it.
I don't remember if they said what he smells like. Not fish though. Don't worry.
What is the fish?
The fish is actually okay, so the fish is actually a goldfish. Like, she has a pet goldfish. And the pillow boyfriend she initially has is like, oh, I love Carl. Like, Carl is one of our friends. He kind of reminds me of, is it Doug? The dog from Up.
Does she have intercourse with Carl?
No.
Keep Doug's name out your mouth, okay?
So what happens is they go to like basically Build-A-Bear, right? And Ori, the original pillow, is like, oh, I want to make a Carl Build-A-Bear. So they make a Carl Build-A-Bear. And instead of giving them a heart, they get a brain.
Are you proud of yourself?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I'm good today. Courtney, thanks. How are you? Oh, the summer reading program. By the way, Brie, I'm going to be driving past you next weekend. I have to go pick up a car in Virginia. Oh. Where in Virginia? Are you going to be near me?
Let me know. Text me.
I'm okay. Trying to get errands and such done. I'm exhausted, though, and got to meet a friend in a bit. They usually do bingo boards, but this time they're saying come in costume. That's cool. What are you going to dress up as?
Vanessa's like defining your course. That's crazy.
I don't even read Spice and regular books. She just likes seeing my reactions to these things. That's true. Hope you have a great time with your friend. Thanks. I need a night out. We all need a night out sometimes. You know, just get away from our house. We are not dressing up, as we forgot about that part.
We forgot about it. It's funny.
I really need to read this book. I already got it from KU. So we're going to wear some readathon shirts we have. That's dressing up.
Wait, wear the Vanessa merch.
Oh, the Read with Dr. B merch?
Yeah.
I got to update that.
Or you could wear your the Mary Smutmas. No,
don't do that. Christina's going to do this. Going to Richmond, that's like 3 hours away from me. We'll do Bree. Yay. Would have loved to dress up though, so a little bummed. Oh.
And you can always like put together a. Do you have a wig
or something?
Do you have a wig? Wigs make all the difference.
Mm-hmm. Vanessa used Carl to end my life.
Oh, the pillow.
We have Camp Nightmare shirts, so we will all match. Very fun. And let's hydrate, friends. Let's.
Vanessa.
What?
I have to tell you something.
Do
you know that your hydration reminder is spelled wrong?
Reminder!
It's been like that, and I didn't know if I should say anything. But I've noticed it ever since you put it out.
That's so funny.
Have you really not noticed?
I have not noticed.
Okay.
Because half the time I ignore them.
What's it been, like a year?
Damn. All right.
Okay.
I gotta fix that.
Okay.
I was like, is she about to tell me she doesn't want to be my friend or something? Like, she's like, you're too weird. Bree just letting it go.
Letting what go?
Just tell me that it's wrong.
I'm sorry. I had to say something now.
Get your hydration reminder in.
Okay. I never wanted to embarrass you on stream, so I never said anything. But I'm just like, okay, it's been long enough. Like, I don't think she knows.
I didn't know. Like, dang.
Okay.
Is this one wrong too?
Don't forget to hit the like button or maybe something less violent like hug.
That one doesn't come up as often. Oh, now Nightbot is just going off right now.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It was very serious. That's why I was like, okay.
I'm sorry.
Now I gotta.
I didn't know how to approach the situation.
That's great. Well, M is right next to N. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, thank you, Bree. I'm gonna fix it.
I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person.
You're not terrible, actually. That's like helpful that you pointed it out. So now I can actually go fix it.
Okay, but I should have maybe I should have private chatted you or something.
It's fine. Okay. It was funnier on stream. I was about to get up and that tone got me sat right back down.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Kristen likes to embarrass me nowadays, especially about my NetGalley series. I'll be talking about like, oh, I'm looking at NetGalley, and she's like, Vanessa, you have enough series that you need to go read. Like, stop requesting the 5th in the series.
Yo, what's that countdown? What's the count at now?
203.
Did it get higher?
It did.
Oh my god.
I actually, look, I went through yesterday and I actually withdrew some requests. Okay?
Why'd you put the request in? You
some of these I actually had the request from like end of last year. I was like, I don't need to get approved for this right now. It's been long enough. It's probably published by now.
Yeah, fair.
It's Bree's way of getting back at Vanessa for telling me stuff.
It's okay.
You need to stay off NetGalley for real. I know. I mean, you did kill me, so I kill you with my jokes. My corny.
Kill me with your spelling.
I'm gonna leave it now. It's gonna be reminder.
It's funny now.
When I get a notice from NetGalley, I'll be like, yep, I got proof for that. Yep. Oh, yeah, the Dungeon Crawler Carl books went up for free for like 24 hours.
My husband loves those books.
They're like getting really popular right now.
I don't know I have no idea what they're about.
They're like a video game, but in book format.
That explains why he is obsessed with them.
Bree questioning all her life choices. Yeah, she's like, why did I message this girl a couple years ago?
No, not at all.
Very much out of the blue, like Kristen. Like, Kristen messaged me out of the blue, and that's how we started talking. That's what Bree did. Bree just, like, messaged me out of the blue, and she's like, hi. I actually don't know what you said.
Okay, that's incorrect information.
What's correct?
I joined your Summerween live streams.
Yeah, and that's where you messaged me out of the blue.
I didn't message you out of the blue. All I said was, hi, I'm reading blah. I didn't DM you. I wasn't sliding in those DMs.
Well, it's probably, you know what happened is, like, we were probably talking about stuff, and I was like, we sound really similar. And then we just started talking on Discord.
Yeah, that's how that happened. Yep.
And then I invited this stranger. No. Well, no, I didn't invite you to my house first. You're like the only stranger I didn't just invite to my house randomly. I actually just met up with you.
Wow, I'm hurt.
And I said, we have a stroller.
Cool.
Like the first words that came out of my mouth when I saw Breeze, we have a stroller.
I'm like, hi, what's up? How are you? She's like, we have a stroller. Okay, cool.
Oh, I sent a sassy image of SpongeBob catching jellyfish, and we haven't shut up since. Oh, yeah, because of Ramathon. I was a stinger, and she was a raven.
Mm.
So we were on
Oh
opposite
shoot! Didn't the Amazing Readathon start?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not doing that one.
Go ahead.
Well, A, it's a lot, and
It is,
I mean,
yeah.
it's really fun, but it's a lot. And B, I would contribute literally nothing because
there is a team now called Pathfinders where you can still participate, but not competitively.
yeah.
So, like, if you want to read the prompts, you can read them out of order. You can still like join in all the fun, but it's really cool because this year we're doing like realms. So the first place we went was Wizard of Oz. We went to Oz. The second place was Basgiath, so Fourth Wing.
Wait, but what are the categories?
What do you mean?
Like last year it was genre.
This year it's different worlds.
So you can only read in those?
No. What? So like right now, the current leg we're on, where are we going? Where the heck are we going? Pan Am from Hunger Games. So like the book that we have to read is an over the top book cover or whatever. The one to Basgiath was a violent word in the title, and the Oz one was a green book.
These are easier than last year.
Yeah, she gave us all the prompts already. So like we know all the prompts.
Why?
Yep.
It's weird.
But we don't know like the sightseeing prompts or like when the actual legs, like we don't know what prompt is going to start next. So like we can have our books on deck, but we don't know when we're reading in the month. Join us. Completely random comment, but I think I'm going to finally cancel Book of the Month. Did y'all hear about the AI book they're promoting? Just went down a TikTok deep dive about it. I did hear about this, and apparently they put out like a cruddy statement or something about it. And then Aardvark was it Aardvark? No. Libro FM, I think, had that same book up, and they said we're immediately taking it down or something like that.
What? I have not. I've just skipped Book of the Month. I haven't looked at it at all.
I don't know what the book is called, but it was some author. I think they wrote like either their cover and or parts of their book was written with AI.
So they didn't write the book.
Basically. James Frey. Yeah, that sounds familiar. The name. I don't know. I've never heard of this person or this book that he wrote.
I literally haven't. I've literally gone on there just to skip so they don't charge me because I have way too many books. It's gotten to the point where I cannot buy more books until some of these get out of my house.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I have not heard that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't have Book of the Month anymore, but given that I have basically 1.5 shelves full that, well, I will say probably a third of one of the shelves has been read. But like, let's say a whole shelf is unread, I probably shouldn't buy more Book of the Month books, you know?
Yeah. Well, I figure too, like, if I really want the book, that I'll just buy it. I don't know.
Yeah. The guy was already in trouble years ago for a memoir that Oprah picked as her book club, but it turns out he made it all up. Now he's bragging that he wrote this whole book using AI. Oh.
This is a terrible publicity.
Okay, if you guys have been on Threads lately, oh my gosh, the book drama is crazy.
Pause. What the fuck is Threads?
Instagram's like Twitter feed, basically.
Instagram has Twitter now? What?
It's basically like that. So the drama lately has been a woman who killed a dog in one of her books, and people were like, yeah, upset that she did that in a book, but it was more the fact that she was being an asshole about it. Like, she was saying, so what, like, I killed a dog in a book, like, this is why like, people need to stop acting like their pets are their babies, because this is why vet bills are so high now. And I was like, what? Like, what?
Okay. What?
Yep.
The fuck?
Yep. So
you know your pets are fucking helpless? They're helpless.
Canceled. Then there's another person who more recently, I don't even remember this person's name, but I like blocked them immediately. She was like, you know how we're like, a lot of the book space is trying to be like promoting diversity and reading diverse books. This lady, white lady, was like, read white books, and I was like, that is already the majority of books. Like, why are you promoting to read like white books? Like, stop. Or it was like books written by white people, and I was like, that's some racist shit.
Why is there so much drama? God, this is why I can't. Guys,
and then the whole A Million Lives thing. Did you hear about that book convention?
The what?
A Million Lives. Girl. So it happened the week before Monster Erotica in Baltimore. And this event was supposed, the organizer had advertised it as selling, I think it was like 500 to 1,000 tickets or something like that. And like 50 people showed up. So all these authors and vendors had paid for all of their, table fees and bought stock to bring to this convention. Like, a lot of them had spent a lot of money to get to this convention. The ball that they had attached to it was like really poorly done. There was no decorations, there was no music. They literally had a security guard bring one of those portable speakers, and someone was playing music through their iPhone or whatever. But yeah, it was just like a mess. And then people were asking for refunds, and she put out a shitty statement at first, and then went like back on it, said, I'm going to issue refunds by May 31st. And then all of a sudden, May 31st, she's like, oh, I ended up in the hospital. I can't process refunds right now. And people are like, what? It's crazy.
What? Okay. Literally, there's so much drama. What is happening?
Yes. Brie looks lovely today.
She said you both.
Oh, I read that as Brie is hot looking today.
Oh my God. You're crazy.
See, I can't keep up with tech. I don't even try. I try to stay off Threads because of how toxic it's gotten, but then I read a suggested one while on Instagram and it pulls me back in. That's what happens to me. That is exactly what happens.
Is Threads that thing where like they'll show you a tiny bit?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I avoided that. I thought that was a scam.
No, it's actually, it's like their Twitter.
Oh, but I never had Twitter because
I've never had Twitter either.
People be crazy on there.
Of course, now I'm trying to look for one of these things and it doesn't even want to come up.
Yeah, there was like a Polycon could have like there was some things that they could have done differently, but overall, like from what I'm hearing from some other book conventions, it really wasn't bad.
No.
At all. Actually, it was really fun.
Oh yeah, the dog lady doubled and tripled down on her BS. I hope she gets canceled.
Is this like a well-known author?
I don't think so.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Oh, then there was an author who left an AI prompt in her book. It said something like to write in the style of Callie Hart or somebody like, I don't know. The AI prompt literally was like left in the book.
Oh my God.
I can't remember who it was either, but I was like, ooh, that's
Do
bad.
they not have editors? What is happening?
Yeah. Oh, it was to write in the style of Jay Bree. That's who it was. Yeah, I was like, it was some fantasy person. I can't remember who it was. So, yeah.
That's interesting.
It's like interesting to keep up with just because I'm like, dang, I can't believe the book space is just so drama filled, you know?
See, I can't handle all that.
I don't mind hearing about the drama. Like, I mean, I don't like that these are the things that are causing the drama. Like, drama is interesting to me. I just don't want the drama to be in my life, if that makes sense.
All I've been following on social media is the Pop Mart lives.
The who?
Pop Mart. It's like a blind box things. There's like these things. They're like vinyl keychain things that people are obsessed with right now.
Like the Labubus?
Yes, the Labubus.
Like, why? How did they get so popular all of a sudden?
I don't know, but I'm obsessed with watching their lives. Like, anyways.
I've seen people dye their Labubus like different colors and try to like make them like Darth Vader or whatever. Yeah, they like dye it black or Darth Maul, whoever the one with the red face is.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know Star Wars. Okay, well, let's sprinty sprint.
So much. We just went through so much. My brain is like,
Okay. Here we go. We'll see you in an hour. Hello. How did your sprint go, everybody? I went well. We had dinner, and Pam Godwin just posted on my Instagram post,
Ooh.
commented.
Did we meet her?
Pam Godwin? No. We read her books and you threw one away.
My sprint went good. I forgot. She wrote that crazy ass book.
Yeah. That was the craziest one of them all.
The first one?
Yeah, well, there was one thing in the third one that was like, whoa, okay. But the first one was the craziest.
Oh, interesting.
What
Well,
you
that's
did
cool.
too?
What did she say?
She just did some emojis on my post. A heart, a skull, and an ice, like a snowflake. Because I talked about, I did my May wrap up, yes, no, maybe edition.
Mm.
And I tagged her in it.
That's cool. My sprint went good. I read to page 15 of September Does. Contrary to my reading, I actually am really enjoying it. And honestly, I recommend that I shouldn't say that because I know it costs money for them to do that, but I think all authors should include, at least like in the book, some fan art or something of the characters, because I have them laid out in front of me while I'm reading it, and it just makes it just is such an experience.
Can you share them? Like, are they safe?
Maybe, let me look.
I also forgot to say I did read a little bit, so I'm at 69% in my book, which is apparently a theme because the last 3 times I've sprinted, I've gotten to 69% in a book.
You're just in your slutty era.
Apparently.
Yeah, I can share them.
I didn't know if it was safe.
This is what I'm using as my bookmark.
Let me make you bigger. Hold on.
But
show us again.
Well, they're literally here, so I'll just show you these.
Ooh.
But they're so pretty. These are from a Polycon.
Cuties.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah, Emerson Hoyt.
Yeah, she was so nice. Her husband was like such a fan. Like he was a great husband. Or he seemed like a great husband.
Mm-hmm.
And then we ordered Domino's because Vaughn just got off. Like they have like a implementation thing going on. They're going live with it next week, so he's been like super stressed out. So I was like, let's just order Domino's. Yeah, that's all I did.
Let me get that donut too.
Well, we got cinnamon twists, but I forgot about the donut thing.
It's all good.
Oh well.
So much information got thrown at Bree.
It really did. I literally sat there for 2 minutes after the sprint started and was just like, process.
Hello, Amal. My current read for Tar is Daydream for sightseeing, but it's a bit depressing, so happy to switch to a bit of fantasy. And then this came up again, and I said, you know what? I got to fix it. So I
Oh, boy.
Also, Kyle said hi to you. And what did he say? I told him the story about this reminder thing.
Oh, he said hi to me?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I thought you were talking to him all.
What did he say? I forgot. He said some snarky thing back, like, you should have said this to her. And I was like, no, I'm not going to say that.
Oh, I don't care. Bring it on.
Oh, no, I think he said you were gone for like 2 months, and then this is what you come back with.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Continuing the Walking Land series by Callie Bates with The Memory of Fire. It's a sightseeing prompt too. Oh wait, Waking Land. Okay. Hello, Joe. Have a good time with your friends, Courtney. Hello, Sarah. Sarah just had a birthday recently.
Happy birthday.
Apparently Sarah turned 19. I thought she was in her 20s.
That's crazy.
currently
enjoy it. Enjoy being 19.
Yes. And then Jill's birthday is today.
Happy birthday.
Jill is just home from work, summer literacy program teacher. Suddenly had my period after half a decade without, on purpose, birth control and adenomyosis. One of my kids got me the cutest strawberry milkshake candle and wrote a handwritten B-Day card to me. That's so cute.
That's so cute.
It's all good. All good. And look, it's fixed.
No, I kind of miss it now.
And then all the birthdays to Jill. Hello, Jenna. Happy birthday. 17% into my book. 8% in. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever.
Oh, you've probably seen Vanessa, just not me.
Yeah,
I've been on a
around.
YouTube hiatus.
I read a couple more chapters, then ran up to Walmart, picked up something for dinner, got Southwest chicken bowl thing from the fresh food section on markdown, and got a salad to go with it. That's how you do it. Switching back to finish Daydream. Hello, Zach. I'm reading Fried Green Tomatoes by Fanny Flagg. It's my 64th book of the year and might be my first 5-star.
Oh my God. Does that have anything to do with the movie? Wait.
What movie?
There's a movie, right? That has something to do with green tomatoes.
I have no idea.
I might be really stupid.
Before I say how old I am, I'm wondering how old do you think I am?
Yeah, Fried Green Tomatoes.
20. I think, Jill, you're 20.
By Fanny Flagg. Sorry.
I've never heard of this. How old do you think Jill is?
Jill, I've only ever seen this profile picture.
I can't really make it bigger, sadly.
I'm going to go with, because you do participate in a lot of our smutty conversations, I'm going to go with 22. Hopefully.
Making bracelets for a concert I'm going to next week. Where are you going?
I love your profile picture. That is the cutest freaking dragon I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, I have been, okay, I was like, I have not been sprinting at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. your time, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's because it's like 8 a.m. my time. And then I usually go till like the early afternoon because I'm like, I can't focus worth shit. And this is the only thing that keeps me focused now. This is the first time I'm hearing of this movie.
It's iconic.
But I'm bad with movies, remember? I'm really bad.
Yeah, but this is like well, it's not that old, but it's an older movie.
I can't send you cake, but I can send you a piece of pie. That's cute. That's adorable.
Wait, Jill, how old are you?
Yeah, let's watch. She's gonna be like, I'm 35. I'll be like, no, you're not. Oh my gosh. I'm going to Stray Kids next week. That's a Korean K-pop. I was like, Korean pop?
Oh.
It'll be my first time seeing them in person. I followed them since their pre-debut album. Ooh.
I actually have a fun fact. So my friend Ellen, she came and stayed with us a few weeks ago. I love her, but she ended up giving us COVID, which was great. But anyways, she her brother, we all went to school together. Her brother is like a couple years younger than us, but he's like married and he had moved to South Korea, not North Korea, South Korea, and was an English teacher there and met his wife, who is Korean, and his wife apparently worked with a ton of K-pop stars, and she said that the only one that was nice is Rose or whatever, the one that has the song out with Bruno Mars. She said that was the only one that was like actually nice to her. And I just thought that was interesting. And I am not saying to not like your favorite artist, but this is coming from a very reliable source because she has nothing like Ellen does not listen to K-pop music, so she's got no skin in the game. But I just thought that was interesting. Blackpink, that's what it was. She did like marketing or something for them. So
yeah, I don't know their names, but if I hear the song, like if you told me the song or whatever, I'd be like, oh yeah, I know that one. Like it's a bop.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna blow your mind this sprint, I guess.
No fun facts, Vanessa? She's like thinking. She's like, what have I read?
I don't know. The K-pop industry is a nightmare. The performers are highly controlled and exploited.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hi, friends. Sprint hopping around. I'm actually going to send y'all to Lexi. I think I'm going to end a little early. So this is Lexi's channel.
Is this our last sprint?
That was. I'm done. I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm like feeling it now where like I just was talking to somebody all day today, like at work, and then I'm like, dang, I really am tired. And I'm still working because I'm like trying to do their notes and stuff from today.
Yeah.
Their paperwork stuff. So I'm like, ugh.
Well, we do have sprints next week, so that's exciting.
Yes. For book club.
Yes. We need to schedule those.
Yeah, tell us about it. Bree.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Christina.
Well, that too. Tell us how the library goes. Yes.
I just saw Jill's comment, so I just closed that book. Okay, cool. 24.
Damn. Nice. I was so wrong.
That's exciting. Right, book club. We are reading City of Gods and Monsters. I almost started singing a Lana Del Rey song. City of Gods and Monsters by
Kayla Edwards, I think.
Thank you. It's on the calendar in Host for Pros that I'm about to go look at, so just refer to that. Vanessa made it.
This is the book.
Yeah, it's a big one. She's a chunker. But apparently she's really good. So, we have that to look forward to.
We got 731. That's how many pages this is.
Not me literally not having read a damn book, and then my pick is... That's not true. I've read 2 books since the Polycon, thank you. I read our book club book last month, and it was very mid, and I don't know how I feel about Darcy.
Yes.
Because that's the second... I realized I did read a Darcy Coates. It was like a wintry one. Dead of Snow or Dead of Winter.
Dead of Winter, I think.
Yeah.
Say it, Bree. Say it.
Big boy. But hopefully it'll be good and it'll keep our attention. Also, not to be ADD on you guys, but this book, again, I'm only 15 pages in. If you liked Haunting Adeline, I think you guys might like this book. Okay.
What is it called? I can't see that.
September Doves by Emerson Hoyt. So far, really good.
Thank you for joining. So yeah, we have sprints on Monday. What time, Bree? It's on your channel.
We have sprints on Monday that I'm going to schedule as soon as...
Oh, I need to make a thumbnail. I made a thumbnail, but I didn't like it. So, I thought it was really ugly. And I was like, why did I do this? This came out of my brain. I wasn't a fan of it, but really hope you like it. I was in the minority of the group I read it with. It just really made me feel my age. Aw.
Wait, what? I was in the minority of the group.
For City of Gods and Monsters.
What do you mean it made you feel your age? Like it was childish or?
Yeah, let us know. Thanks for sprint. Thank you for joining.
Okay, we're sprinting Monday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And
Eastern.
then, yes, Eastern. And then Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
On Bree's channel. Both times. And then Friday again on your channel.
Yes, and Friday's gonna be probably around the same time.
Yeah. I might be at the beginning part of next Friday, but Friday is when we're going to the beach, so I'm leaving as soon as Kyle gets home.
Okay. And then the next Friday, I may have to dip out early because we're going to the 2000s night thing.
It made me feel like I was the old maid hanging around a bunch of college kids. So, like, is it a college age? Like, the people in the book are college age? Is that what you're saying? Or, like, the book is written not, I don't know, immaturely, whatever the word is.
Oh.
Well, it says part 1, Angel Theme Academy for Magic.
So maybe it's like college-y. Oh, well, she just said it's college-y. I'm going into it so blind. I literally have no idea what this book is about.
All I know is there's literally a bunch of, like, monsters. So there's vampires, werewolves, witches, and other supernatural creatures. And then there's a demon hunter or bounty hunter or whatever that is trying to track down the main female character who is just normal. Like, she doesn't have anything. And then once he finds out she's normal, he's like, okay, I guess I'll just protect you. Okay.
Why does this sound like something? Sounds like another book. Anyways, but that's what we're reading for June. So be there, be square.
It's new adult. I read a lot of new adult, but this one was really noticeable. I heard that it gets better as the series goes on, though. Like, the plot wasn't bad. I just did not relate to the characters at all.
Well, that's fair.
That's fine. Yeah, so we've got a busy week on Bree's channel next week. It should be a fun time. And then we have other stuff going on that we'll announce later as we get closer to those things.
Yeah.
But thanks for joining us for this afternoon/evening.
Yeah, the Powerpuff Girls are back.
There's only 2 of us. Who's the third?
I don't know. She can be the third.
Okay. Well, it's funny because she has red hair, you have blonde, and my natural hair color is brown. Or
I know, that's why I put her there. All right, taking applications for... No, I'm just kidding.
Just finished reading My Big Fat Fake Marriage, 4.5 stars. Woohoo! That's exciting. Okay, I'm going to end it here. Bye, guys.
Treating every night like the last.